Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we're bringing you another gameplay video of Fractured Sky from Ivy Studios, and I am here with the lovely Austin Harrison.
Oh, you said it!
I did say his name
I was
right,
so
yeah.
expecting to say Harris that I didn't. I was already grumbling.
I know.
I'm sorry.
You were
Thank
already ahead of time.
You really
grumbling.
bait and switched me there.
This is a brand new game coming from the publishers of Veiled Fate, Mythic Mischief, and the critically acclaimed, I think.
Critically acclaimed.
1.8 million praised.
Does that make it critically acclaimed?
I think so.
I thought that just made the people like it.
Highly notable Moonrakers.
Yeah.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you.
And you're going to have, that should be delivering to people
Oh, man.
leading up to this launching.
I keep checking my phone because I think U.S. Shipping notices
At the time we're filming now.
Right now.
Which is not when they're
Weeks
watching
ago.
this, but yeah, it's holy cow. You should be getting the game. So you're going to be going on the back of delivering a massive project
Yeah.
into maybe one of your more accessible games you've created so far, and also what you all are claiming might be your best game yet.
I think so. Now, that does not take away from the fact that I love our other games.
They all suck.
And that's not what I said.
You can put me on the Kickstarter page.
They all suck. So every game is going to appeal to a different type of person. We think that this game probably has the broadest appeal. And I think that's why we're saying it's our best game.
So I've told you this. I'm conflicted on this because everything you keep doing keeps challenging other things you've done. And in the hierarchy of the Ivy Studios catalog, which is growing, which is very exciting, this, if I get another 10 plays of this in, which we have the prototype, so we'll be doing that,
Yeah.
this might be my favorite of the set.
Okay, what's right now at the top?
So, it's hard. Mythic Mischief has been, and is likely still at the top, has
Okay.
been for an entire season.
Yep.
However, the Moonrakers, specifically expansion content,
Right.
you mix in the new cards that you're getting, you mix in the interaction, the binding ties scenario, like that brings Moonrakers up to a whole nother level, and I love deck building.
I mean, Mythic Mischief doesn't have hollow cards.
It doesn't. So I think Moonrakers takes over the slot as my favorite when we get there.
Awesome.
But then, this game, accessible, plays quick, and I really love not only the production of it, but also just the mechanic of a kind of slight area control, slight area, resource management. But it really comes down to like reading the other players around the room, a little bit of subtle bluffing. You get this amazing payoff, especially as the game escalates and more victory points are there on the table. There's a lot of great stuff happening here with Fractured Sky.
Awesome.
So
You mean to walk through a little bit of it?
insanely excited about this. Well, you got to introduce Evan, please, and
yeah,
please
there's Evan.
list all his accolades. if you
So
will.
Evan is very tall and very handsome and very good at editing things. And I met him for the first time at PAX Unplugged, and then we played, and maybe not the first time, I think I might have met you at Gen Con.
Yeah.
Then we played Twilight Imperium at PAX Unplugged, which was a blast and my favorite game, and we only stayed up like 8 extra hours to do it.
8-9 hours,
I
something
think
like
we went to bed at 5:30.
that. Yeah.
Hashtag worth.
Evan won the first ever Age of Steam game he ever played
Whoa.
against a experienced group of Age of Steam players.
Did he win Twilight Imperium?
I was
I
close.
can't
No,
remember
it was
who won
close.
TI4.
It was
It
close.
came down to the last turn.
You backstabbed West, and that's how the game ended.
Yeah.
Me and you were allies the whole time. It was great. Thank you.
And then Evan also is a pretty good channel of his own. Which is really
Okay, so I
he
watched.
does good
I
stuff.
watched his YouTube content.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
He does good stuff.
Yeah. All right.
More
stay
stuff.
I'll work for him one day. All right, Fractured Sky. What's happening here?
All right. So we are playing as nations that are hunting.
Oh,
for...
and by the way, there might be a second gameplay with the three of us, because depending on who loses,
Oh yeah. No. If I lose this game, we're
might-
reshooting.
We might insist.
We're reshooting. We're playing as nations that are hunting for pieces of a falling star, and we're going to call these little victory point things here starfalls, and they're going to be put out on any of these 8 regions on the map according to cards that we draw. When you're playing with more than 3 players, there is a second side to this that has 10 islands.
Yeah.
Now, this mat is an add-on. It's not from the deluxe game. There's a board that you would flip over for that. But basically, this card right here is telling us that we are going to have a starfall here in Molten Moor. This is the public objective.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, public starfall. And that is going to change every round. And then there's also going to be hidden starfalls. And that's what this blue card is up here. And that is going to also tell us a place on the map that is going to get a starfall at the end of the round. But we don't know that going in. So you can peek at that card by paying 2 gold, and that'll give you information that no one else at the table has.
You have 3 resources. You have wood. You have, is it iron?
I say
Or is
iron.
it stone?
I say iron.
So you have wood, you have iron, and you have gold.
Yep. And you are going to get those resources from winning battles in regions out here. All the regions have different resources that they get you. But if you win on a region that has a starfall, whoever gets first is only getting that starfall. They're getting that and running.
Okay.
And then whoever else is there will pick up the resources. Then we have buildings that are going to go around the table, and they're going to give us bonuses. The first one is fortresses. Those are going to give us +1 to our airships that are out in the region. So what are airships? We have these lovely little ship models here. And those are going to get a token under them, and that's going to reveal a number of troops that we've put on that ship.
Other people who have prototypes that you might see coverage of may or may not have refrigerator magnets on the bottom of their pieces. That is not a design choice from the studio.
No.
That is a drastic and horrible manufacturing error on the prototype.
Yeah.
We actually took a little drill in my Kingdom Death magnets to place in the bottom because what these should do is behind my screen here, I have this whole little arsenal of chits, and I should be able to click it, and it's completely hidden before you even see it. The magnets that you all are going to use in the final production of this are going to be bigger than what we have. I mean, that is a tiny clip. But right now, it pops up from, right about there.
Pretty strong.
The ones that you said, like, right around this area.
Yeah, you can get them to jump.
It'll come and
great.
grab. Very satisfying.
Every round, you'll put out 3 of these airships, and they'll each have tokens under them. And the total number that you put out must equal 10 or less. So I have a 7, a 2, and a 1. But if I were to put out my 10, then I'd have to put out 2 zeros.
And now you can notice with each individual border, the 10 and the 1 both have the white borders. So we know it's one of those two if it's placed out.
Yep.
Everything else becomes a bluffing game because it all has the same uniform.
the same border.
Brown in the prototype, it'll be the player color in the actual
This is a prototype. I don't know if we mentioned that. So there's lots of things that are changing. But the big deal of getting a fortress out, which adds 1 to all your different numbers out there, is zeros can't normally win regions by themselves. So if you put a 0 out, you're not getting anything. But if you put a 0 by one of your fortresses, it becomes a 1 and you can suddenly get things. Markets are able to give you extra resources from regions that they're adjacent to. So if I have a token here, this would give me 3 wood if I want it instead of 2 because of this market that's sitting here. And so that's what your buildings do. Skimmers you can pay for and put out in a region, and it's just +1 to your troop power there. So if I had 10 here on a ship, I could add this, and now I have 11, 12 from my fortress. That's going to be really, really hard to beat. But yeah, that's the very quick version of the game. I say we get going.
Did you mention secret objectives?
I didn't. That is something I should mention. So every round we're going to reveal a secret objective up here. You can also pay to peek at that. They're going to be things like having the most troop power in regions. This card, which is good information for both of you, is likely, it's not necessarily, but likely have the most buildings connected to one of the regions that are out here.
Okay.
If you peek it, and it is not that, tell me, because I forgot to take some cards out of the objective deck, and I don't want to go back and do it now.
Okay.
We will figure that out at the time. That is the only one that could potentially be something that's not on the board. So, but yes, we will handle that when it comes to it. Let's start playing. Those score at the end of every round, and then the blue cards will get 1 more each round. So in the 5th round, we'll have 5 total. So there's a lot of points up for grabbing the last round.
The game escalates in terms of points. The game escalates in terms of where you can gain resources and also where you have control because of your towers. And depending on which one of those you peek at, you can get early victory points from the secret objectives or big late game moves can happen.
Yeah. You got to get those resources going. If
and
you want a big late game movement.
For the record, destroyed the Ivy Studios.
I think you just destroyed Zach.
For the second time on camera.
Shira crushed me. You destroyed Zach.
It's true. So we need to start whittling down your entire team. I've heard if we do the if we get the trifecta. If we take down
Max.
No, if we take down you, Zach, and Sam. Then we get to face off against Max specifically. And if we beat Max, he then has to buy me a very nice bottle of bourbon.
I'm in for this. This is great.
Let's do it. That's the deal.
All right. So on turn order over here, turn order is really important. Earlier in turn order breaks all ties that could happen during the game. Later in turn order gets a gold. So Evan actually got an extra gold. You get to start with any 4 resources that you want. I went for a market build strategy, but I'm also going to play risky, and I'm going to do something that you should never do, and that is risk the ability to build a market the first round by getting more information.
Paying 2 gold to look. Now, when you look at that card, there's 2 resources on it corresponding to the region that is on the board.
Yep.
So we are now getting information as to...
If you don't want to reveal information, you can just put your token up here, and that's all I have to do. But in this case, I'm going to take a gold.
Okay. So we now have information. If we decide not to look at that card, we know that that card has a gold on it. So it whittles out these three regions at the moment for where the Starfall is going to be coming.
Gets about rid of half, but in this case, gold has 5.
You do, though, help secure my position.
Because now you can do it.
Because I can peek at that and then correspondingly take a gold, which would allow me to build a market.
I should have waited until you had already spent some resources to try this, but I'm not a wise man.
So that's kind of the puzzle. In my mind, though, do I want that added information because it'll cause us to go head-to-head?
Oh, yeah.
Or do I take a gamble, go ahead and build a market down on the board? And
Better yet, just peek 2 objectives and do nothing.
I don't think that's the plan. I could also. How much is it to peek? It's 2 resources of any type to peek the top objective.
Yep.
Which
you can't do, but Evan can.
I would also love to do, but I wouldn't be able to do everything that I'm looking for.
If I didn't find a gold there, I would have still had enough resources to peek the top objective.
Okay.
Which would have.
So I am going to go ahead and spend 2. Spend 1 and spend 2. I am not going to secure that information, even though
save your gold for next round.
Only be a cost of 1 gold. Yeah, I don't know that I want it, and I'm going to go ahead and put down a market. Now, some of these regions connect to 4 regions. Some of them connect to 3. It is oftentimes the most valuable option to go ahead and play down in a location that is giving you as much adjacency as possible, because those get closed off quicker. And there's little clips if you need information as to how many regions each one hooks into.
Evan?
I think the good play here would be to just peek the Starfall, but I'm gonna look at the
I love the
secret
butt. He's like, this is the reason. I'm acknowledging what the good play is.
I was actually not going to build a market. I was going to peek that. Or I was because it's like those cards usually. If that place is not on the board, let me know, because I forgot to take a couple of cards out of the objective deck. I forgot we were playing 3 players. I was thinking that if you win that, it's usually have the most troop power in a certain region, and so you can get the resources and the objectives.
It's true.
All right, it's my turn. I'm going to.
You've grabbed a piece.
I have.
It's a subtle brown piece. Oh. It's not a brown. It's a subtle white piece. That is either a 1 or a 10.
It's either a 1 or a 10.
But you have information on where that other location is, which means you're not playing your 10 down.
Unless that, it can't be.
It's not. It can't be. Yeah, you're not doubling down on your 10 there.
Whenever you're the first person to place in the region, you get to draw a card.
You sure you want that there? You sure you want to, now that
I've already placed it.
Foiled your,
no, this is a terrible placement. I didn't really think about it.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yeah. Hands off, is that the rule that we're playing?
Oh, my hand is off.
We're establishing that
we're
now.
going. Yeah,
so chess rules. Your hand comes off the piece is there.
The only time I might let people call it back is if they realize they're way over.
No, we've played this game.
We're playing chess.
Your hand is off the piece, your piece is
You're
there.
up.
You've got 2 zeros you could always use. Don't tell me I'm up like that. It's very rude of you. So I know that's a 1. The only question is, I gotta figure out my math right now, because
because no takesy backsies.
Yeah, no takesy backsies at all. Okay, I'm gonna be floating. It is so satisfying to just click pieces together. I'm gonna be floating that guy right there, and I would like to grab a card, please. Give me a little bit of information.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Onto this board.
Did you get the one you just placed on?
Me
Me and Zach have this curse where we get the card that we just put the piece on. And last night, me and Jesse were playing. And Evan was too, but it didn't happen to Evan. Me and Jesse were playing, and literally 5 cards in a row, we picked the card that we had just placed on.
Evan, my dear boy, what are you thinking?
I'm building a market.
It's a good play.
And it's gonna go.
That extra resource is very nice at the start of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Broken, I think.
Broken?
I'm just picking on you.
No.
You gonna nestle up with me there?
Yeah, we're just gonna have a little fun.
Okay, I mean that means we're running out of rooms for fortresses to be played down in those adjacent areas.
It's true.
You are planning to win that Starfall, which means there could be resources left there.
I think you're planning on winning that Starfall.
Me? No.
Never?
No, not me. Not me, good sir. Okay, so this, and this. So, let's go ahead and nestle myself in there.
Well, tactical error on my part. Where is this again? All right.
Evan.
Alright, I'm gonna put out an airship. Right. here.
Oh, my dear boy.
What is going on with you guys?
The mistakes you've made.
Maybe.
Mr. Austin Harris.
Yeah, why not? It's a party now.
You going in?
I'm going
Is
in.
that where it is?
Maybe.
Everyone's just living there?
It's right next to my market.
Oh, that's a very convenient thing to say.
It is convenient.
Okay. I would like another card.
Oh my gosh, so much fighting. You're out. You're going to take first or third.
I am going to...
If you tie here, you're going to want to be first. If you don't, you're going to want third. You're not tying here.
I think... I mean, you for sure put a 1 down.
I for sure put a 1 down.
Yeah, I'm...
The way Jesse knows that is it's got a white border, and if I put a 10 down, it means I'm not getting resources anywhere else.
He
because
built
I'd
a
have 2
market,
zeros.
and then he played in a location that could not be the secret objective.
Yep.
Meaning doubling
I really
up
should have
there.
gone fortress. You can open with a fortress if you take different resources, but I didn't.
So I am going to take third. I do not think I'm winning that tie, and I would like the
take a
extra
gold.
coin.
Now you have that instant peak right there.
Yeah.
I am going to play right up here.
Well, that's definitely that card. Makes me want to fight for
Well,
it.
the question is, what is that card? Is it islands with coins on them? Is it...
Oh, that's a good point.
You see, because it could be different things.
So I do kind of want to just fight for that because I think that's his one. Mm-hmm. But the problem is it's so far away from my market.
I think it's for sure. It's
Or he's just doing it for his market play. Maybe it's not the big
could
one.
just be getting resources.
The wise thing would be to wait to jump on that until the last thing.
last
I'm gonna
thing,
have to
'cause
play
he's got the
something.
final play.
I think that's what he did. If I'm wrong, I'm going to be sad, but that's okay. All
You're
right.
always sad, though. It's like it's a constant state of being. Yeah,
All right, well, that's your one. So
you're-
since we're
you're-
fighting everywhere else, me and Jesse are just going to war.
You're downer, is what I was trying
okay.
to... Why are you going there? How about you
You
leave
placed
me-
on all the places I placed on.
You built your market after me.
Yeah,
Meaning
you're right.
You placed on all the places I placed on.
I don't want just wood. Wood is just like a little anticlimactic.
It's really good for
Plus,
building
I'm
more
going to win
markets.
now. Because I think you win here, but I win at both of these places.
Let's see. Let's play the game.
Let's play the game.
Let's do the game.
Well, I have no idea where that objective is because
He went around all of his
He went
market,
around his market,
but he also
yeah.
went on coin locations around every piece of his market as well.
oh, so you think
Let's
it's just
check it.
coins?
I think
Well,
it's gonna be
time.
something like
It's-
that.
It's coins, yep.
I have the most airships of regions that contain gold. Well, he definitely did that.
Here you go.
If we
Alright.
had tied on that, what would have happened?
I would have won.
Nah, that's true.
True.
All right, your first victory point, my good
play,
sir.
Evan.
Good
Very
play.
nice.
You want to do the obvious one?
Yeah, obviously, because everybody's on it.
I actually didn't know that was there.
Neither did I.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I'm so mad. All right, so I had a
I knew
7.
I knew it was there when you. played it.
Oh gosh, that was close.
Ooh.
Thank goodness.
And I dropped to 3. That means Oh no, I'm still getting. I
That
get 2
means-
coins.
You get 2 coins because of your market.
Evan
Oh no,
only
no, no,
three.
no! You get 1 coin because there's no starfall there. So I get 3 coins.
What do you mean? There's no.
There's no starfall there. So I take first. I
Okay.
take 2. Evan takes second. He takes 1.
Yeah.
And then you get 0, and we're all just getting 1 from. our
Where's the
markets.
starfall?
The star.
No,
Oh,
that
I'm
is the
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
My fault.
I was just really confused.
My fault. No.
So I get 2 coins.
I get 1 coin. And
Because
the
your market
starfall.
and the starfall.
I didn't put the starfall on the board, and that's why my
Evan,
points are
because
here.
you have a
I
market,
get
you'll
both
get
plus
3
1.
coins.
Yes, you'll get 3
And I
coins.
get
2
1
coins.
coin from the island and 1 coin from my market.
Exactly.
It's a confusing one to tell the audience about initially because
Yeah.
everyone has markets.
We're
they're
all
changing
there,
because
and we're
of.
all getting markets, and Austin also just played wrong. So, all right, let's see.
It's a very aggressive 7.
There it is.
1 of the 2.
1 of the 2.
That's disappointing.
So now I'll get all 3 resources. I'm gonna take 2
And I'll
wood
get 2.
and a gold.
So I'm going to lose the gold, but go ahead and grab 2 wood.
Yep. So the reason we're getting extra resources from what's printed on there is our markets are adding 1 of either of
Yep.
those to our pool. All right. And then the obvious loss for me.
I went
right
too heavy
here.
there.
Yeah, it was pretty heavy.
Way too heavy. I will get a stone, though, or a steel from that.
Yep.
And then you'll end up getting 3.
I will get 3, which is what I wanted.
Now you can't take any random resource. It's 1 based off of what is there. So you could have your pick of the litter if
And
there's
then
2.
you can
And
just
then
get your
I'm just
resources.
gonna reap in
You're
a
just gonna
bunch of
make
resources.
money.
Holy cow!
Oh yeah.
It's a good play. I mean, resource strong at the beginning of the game is not a bad place to be.
it
The
is.
only
He's going to be resource strong, and
yeah. The only
he's got a
the
point.
only core question in this game, in my mind, is when do you make that transition from harboring and building either defenses or attacks or resource generation items to focusing on victory points, focusing on end game scoring? And that's a hard thing to read. It really comes down to the people around the table. Like when are they going to be pushing as well?
Yep, definitely. Well,
all right.
Can you shuffle that and reveal a new one? Evan?
And can you please grab his red cube
Thank you.
off the indicator zone?
Yeah, I forgot to do that last time, and it.
I really wanted a gold. There was no gold in that card.
No gold on the card. All right, so we're going to have 2 this round.
So now there'll be 2 secret locations where potential Starfall can show up. That means you could play Chaos like me and just, have it, or you could do what Shira likes to do, which is have enough resource to guarantee she can look at every card in the game.
Oh no, that's gonna help, Evan.
Oh yeah.
Up there all alone.
Yeah,
I like that.
Okay, it is my turn. I'm gonna build a fortress. Nope, am I? I could peek what that objective is, but no, I think I'm gonna build a fortress.
3 down for a fortress. Nice.
You were up.
Good fortress play. All right, I am going to go ahead and do a little peek skis. I want to look at the very first one. Got it.
You want to take anything?
I would like to take... Yeah, that's okay. I'll take a coin.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, you know what? It wasn't your turn. Evan?
Oh. Whoopsie.
Still going in the same order. Evan. I took a coin from that.
Yeah.
Only going to help you, honestly.
Yeah, I'm going to peek the second one.
All right. So I'll go and then Evan will go again. I'm going to build a market because this seems like the best choice for my life right now.
I'm taking a gold.
And then Evan take another turn. I didn't peek anything. This is bad.
Nothing. You built a market and a fortress. You've got dominance in that corner though. Like right now.
But I could have. I'm now realizing peeked your card and still done everything.
Yes, but the Woeful Woodlands, for instance, you're going to be grabbing 4 resources from there. Same thing with the Desert Island is great for you.
Oh yeah, everything's great for me at this point.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's you.
Yeah. Is it a bad play to peek both of them?
No, it's a great play.
Horrible play.
Great play.
I'm gonna do that.
Because you never know. It could be the one it could make that a double, and that means you need to play it for it.
True. I get another gold.
Okay.
All right.
I am going to go ahead and spend 2 wood and a coin. I am building a market before Evan does.
That was smart.
Up
That
there in
was
the corner.
Okay. I'm going to go right here.
Big plays.
And it's Evan's turn.
Oh boy. Let's see. What do I want to do here?
There's a lot of gold out there, so I'm just going to be placing, because I don't know anything, I'm just going to be placing on gold.
I will put an airship out.
Where's he going?
I'm just
Yeah, that
going
makes
for the
sense.
Starfall.
Go ahead and grab a card, get some information. I would like to go ahead and skiddly at that other card, yeah.
Both of them. You both have so much information this round.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Is it Peaceful Plain?
That's fascinating.
Max always just asks people, "Oh yeah, what'd you look at? Like which place?" And like just hopes they accidentally
Do
say.
they sometimes?
No,
No,
never.
they never do.
Never.
What'd you see?
Yeah, what was it?
Yeah, what'd you
which
say?
place was it?
Yeah.
All right, so that is me. Do I want that much wood? The answer is not really.
You're a wood guy.
I am now.
Yeah.
I like the creepy grove. Grove? Cove.
Creepy Cove. Evan. Monsma. Monsma.
I'm gonna go.
That's me.
I'm gonna run out of turns way before y'all do.
I like this game so much.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Just,
I like that you like it.
But if you use that quote, you have to use the "your game suck" quote at the beginning of the video as well.
Your other games suck now.
Yeah.
I like this game so
Yeah.
much.
Can I look at this?
That's actually a great quote.
I forgot what
Your
one of
other
them
games are
was.
terrible in comparison to this one. And that means anyone that likes your other games,
Don't say that people will think it's true, and then they won't buy our other games. I still want them to buy and play our other games. I just think that this game has a broader appeal.
One of them can fade into the past, but
Okay.
None of them. No.
I like them all.
I want to make
I like them all.
expansions.
You're-
I want to make expansions for this one. I'm excited about
It's a hard. That would be a hard thing to do. It
Oh,
seems
I've
like.
got ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's your baby too.
Yeah. It's all of our baby. Me, you. Just kidding.
Ooh.
Evan, that is very rude.
Mm-hmm.
That is a big number, Evan.
It's not a big number, it's a 1.
What could it be?
Ooh.
I'm already out.
Oh, is this silly? I'm gonna do something.
Doing something.
So you can exchange
Yep,
two of
anything. So you can.
So I'm spending 2 gold.
Oh, here comes a
and
fortress.
a stone for a fortress.
2 gold and 2 stone, you mean?
So Evan, just so you know,
I think that is what you did.
Yes.
this is a 0. This is a 0. He put a tower here. He's gonna gain resources because both of them turn into 1s.
Uh-huh.
I think it's rude that you're revealing my obvious strategy.
That is 100% his 10 up there, which is really unfortunate.
Yes, I am aware. Oh, and he has...
The fortress play for you is not a bad play. You can also, Evan, put another ship
And
up,
he
in,
has
that, up in that
tiebreaker.
region.
I have tiebreaker because I went out first.
Yeah, so you can
But-
put multiple ships in a single region to up your number there.
Evan,
That's
because I've
true.
played a lot more than you. There is one way in which you can make this work. You can put a
Well,
fortress up there. You
and
can
then
spend
also
all of
put,
that to put a skimmer on there.
That's what I'm thinking.
Depends on the number, though, that you're starting with.
Well, you'd have to put another airship up there too, and this would have
Sure.
to be a 0, but it's a 1, so there's no way he can get there. This would have to be a 0 for that
Well-
plane to work. Because the most.
No, I think...
Oh, because my fortress isn't attached to it. So yeah, no, he can get there.
Yeah, he would have to put a ship
It's a
down.
lot of resources. It better be a double.
I'm just letting him know
I'm
that
putting the
there's
fortress here.
All right, it's your turn, Jesse.
there's steps he can take. Oh, I made some tactical errors in my day.
It's fun how many times that's been said
So
during
if
playtests.
you,
Oh, I've made a
if you,
tactical.
all right, remind me. If you go over,
If you go over, it never works out. You subtract every token by the amount you go over. So if you go over by 2 and you play a 10, a 0, and a 0, wait, a 10, a 1, a 10, a 0, and a 2, it would be an 8, a -2, and a 0. It's bad. Don't do it.
there's no way to play the. There's no way to like subtract other areas.
No, you can't. You can't be like, I'm gonna subtract 4 from here and 5 from here, and then put a 20 out. Like, no, you can't. It's always bad.
Yeah, this is going really well so far. Great.
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 Last placement or building something.
Yep. So what does a skimmer cost? Oh.
Yep.
So I could spend everything I've got
everything you've got.
to put a skimmer there. And that's
So
just what I'll do.
It's a 9, a 1, and a 0.
Yeah.
Whoop. No one saw that.
Well,
I certainly didn't.
with hefty
I
magnets.
see your tactical error.
with heftier magnets.
It wouldn't have been an issue.
Would not have
Now,
been an issue.
does a fortress +1 each of your airships there, or just the
Just the
just
one
plus
region.
1 to the whole region?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's my last one.
That's it.
We did it.
That's it. You ruined me on this.
I ruined
You were really mean to me on this.
Oh, I didn't mean to be.
I didn't see that your 2 first ones
No
that you
one
placed
peeked.
out.
No one peeked this.
Oh, true.
I didn't factor in that the first ones that you played out were for sure 0s.
All
I
right.
should have.
Right. All right. Let's see. Have the most airships in regions with double resources. Oh, you dog. You get that one
Yeah, I do.
because it's here and here,
Yeah,
and
I
we're
do.
both there.
Big plays.
Big place. Take a thing.
I knew what I was going for too. I knew that it would just work out, you know.
You just you set faith that it would work out. All right. Well,
Hashtag
it was a double.
life.
Peaceful Plains, and then Dreadful Desert. I placed on everything.
Yeah.
That's
You
funny.
did very good with having no information.
I did. All right.
Oh.
Let's put them out there so I don't mess this up again. Because that's how you're supposed to do it according to the rules. I, of course, had a 0 here,
Yeah.
but it's a 1.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
also put a 1.
But you got
so I
tiebreaker.
get it on tiebreaker.
Ouch.
horrible.
And I still get 2 gold because
And
of,
Evan, you're going to go ahead and grab a set of 3 gold.
Yeah, you'll get 3
Yep.
gold for that. But that was very lucky that I got that one.
I'm just going to scoot these
Yeah,
back.
you know. All right, so I had a 10.
I've got.
Jesse had a 10.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesse.
I played it before you, remember?
Yep.
I have 11.
Oh, man. I should have gotten 3 Starfalls this round, but Evan big-brained it. He big-brained it.
I played my 10 down, and then you played back down, and I glanced at the board and realized that you just ruined everything.
And there was no way you could go out before
horrible.
me. Yeah.
It was horrible.
Oh,
was a bad feeling.
big-brained that one.
I did spend a lot of resources.
All right, so you did get a market resource, so you can take either a gold or a wood.
Yep.
You get third, so you get a gold or a wood, and then a gold or a wood, and I get a gold and a wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
And then over here, this is a 1 with a market, so I get a gold, a stone, and a stone.
And I will get 2 stone and gold. I am mildly upset because that could have been an all Starfall play for me except for the secret objective. I could have gotten all of them.
It was a bad round for me.
It was a bad round for you, but you lucked out in the fact that you got the secret. It would have been a lot worse.
I really did.
It would have been a lot worse. Well, you shuffle those up.
Yep.
And then I need blue cards, which I didn't even take that round. I usually don't care too much about my blue cards until the 3rd round. 3rd round is where they start to really matter.
We need our cubes back as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I should have predicted. I could have seen that too.
You did see it. It was just too late.
It was just moments after. I
Yep.
could have seen it beforehand if I noticed where you were playing down. Because I thought you were just going strong for the desert.
Oh, yeah. Because
But you had no reason to go strong for it. You just needed resources.
Yep. Oh, one more.
3rd one.
Our public starfall is
Creepy Cove! What a gem! Right next to my stuff. This is just wonderful. You placed out first, so you, assuming, take the 3.
Yeah.
You're taking the gold again?
That would have changed how I took my resources.
You take 1 extra gold, is basically.
Well, no, I could.
Yeah, you could
I
take
had between
something
gold
else.
and wood.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Cool. All right, so I'm up again.
Oh, do you get the extra gold at the beginning of each round? Or
Every
just
time you move your token to cover the gold,
Yeah.
you take it.
Oh.
And so he went out first last round. We just didn't move the tokens.
I see.
So he gets to choose. All right, so I'm going to spend a gold and a wood to get an iron, and then I'm spending all 3 iron to build a fortress.
Yeah.
Am I going to do that, actually?
Y'all getting fortresses down into the game now is...
Am
It's
I
hard.
gonna
It's
do that?
really hard on me.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Nope. I'm taking it back. So sorry. I'm going to spend a gold and a wood to peak this objective.
My turn?
It is.
No,
No,
Evan's
it's
turn.
mine.
Evan's turn.
Just testing you there.
I am gonna
It
peek
is not. You just didn't let me finish.
Peeking?
this one. Okay. And I'm taking a gold.
Surprise.
Gold and 2 resources. Go and build a market right there. No, that's not where I want. 1 up.
One up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're running out of 3 spots, aren't we?
We are running out of 3 spots.
It's just this one and that one. All right, so that is me. I'm going to spend 2 gold. And I'm going to peek. Come on. Dang it!
What'd you find?
Not what I was looking for. But I will take a wood.
Evan.
I'm gonna peek the other one.
I don't got the resources to play this game, guys.
I'm taking a stone.
You just need to place these 3 places, though, and you have a ton of resources. But you're also not going to get any Starfalls if you do that, so...
That is not necessarily true. Okay. I need all of the resources. So, let's start whittling away at information we have available. So what's my math here? I think that. Please give me a card.
Yes, sir. All right. I'm going to spend 2 to peek the one Evan just peeked, and I'm also going to take a stone.
Evan, what are you thinking?
I am going to build a fortress right here.
Surprise. Hello,
Hola.
fellow traveler. I'm going to go here. Please give me a card. Oh, that's disappointing.
I built a fortress.
Why
Right
are
next
you
to
all
Evans.
building stuff?
Let's see. Airship time.
It is indeed airship time.
Yeah. So many numbers to pick from. I will go with this number. No.
You make sure you let the audience know what you're picking.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 4. What in the heck is that number? It's not white. How am I supposed to know what it is?
Impossible.
Could be 2, could be 3, could
I
be
feel
8.
lame for doing this, but I gotta go there. Yeah, is that a valuable spot?
It's a 0.
That bottom corner.
Well, it's 2.
Mm-hmm.
No, Evan's mind gaming. He's big braining me right now.
Is he?
Yeah, he's putting
He put like
a number there
He put like a 9 down there.
so that I avoid the one that we both peaked. Or that I go all in there, but maybe that's a 0 and he's actually going to place all in wherever it is.
Yeah. I'm out, by the way.
I
I'd
got
like
a
to
white
take,
one up there.
Do I take the extra coin or do I take first this time?
Hard choice.
Am I going to need to break any ties? I will take first just for the sake of not ruining myself on ties.
This is a mistake. That's very good information.
Is
I don't know
it?
if you saw that or
I
not.
didn't see it.
Oh, you're already out, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I guess I should
Okay.
get one for putting down at planes.
Yep. And for Creepy Cove, actually, take the last one.
Oh, true.
I already placed down here. I should take one. It's fine.
Okay.
Snooze, you lose. That's
Last
the best way.
one going down.
I technically should have had one as well.
Right there.
Okay. That's your last play?
Yep.
Do you want first? Or oh no, Jesse took first.
I took first. You can take the coin or second.
I will take second.
That makes sense.
I want the
I was
tiebreaker.
hoping you'd take third. Alright, I just gotta do my math real fast, make sure I put the right things out there. There's a chance I lose all of these, and I'm pretty sad.
I won all of mine.
You definitely did. Also, if this is have least ships in combat, you're an ace.
So, do you reveal information, or do I just get to bring my ships home, nothing revealed? I
oh
get my
no,
resources?
we reveal because it might have a starfall on it. But
No, I'm saying,
Does he have to reveal his numbers?
do I have to show you what I played out?
you do because it could equal more or less than 10, or it could be a 0.
Fair enough.
Yeah. If there was a fortress on it, I'd say you wouldn't have to, but. Oh, right. Forgot I was getting this one. I peeked at this one. Have the most buildings connected to Molten Moor. Had you placed this here, you would have gotten it.
Oh,
It was
man.
close. I forgot I peeked that one. That's why I put that fortress there.
Oh, man.
All right. Whoa, Dreadful is one. Wow, you even peeked that one.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
Dreadful in the middle?
Yeah.
Yes!
All right, and then we got Wolf of Wetlands.
Yeah,
which-
that was obvious when you played down there. Which I don't know why Evan backed off of that. He must.
I didn't see
He went
that
for a
one.
resource play.
And then Molten Moor.
Yeah, that was the first one you all saw.
Yeah. So
I had a feeling when 2 fortresses went down in that corner that there was something going on there.
yeah, for me it was actually just that, and then I peeked this.
Gotcha.
So, or I peeked it after I decided to go down there at least. All right, so let's start by revealing. I put a 7, put a 4. That means I'm going to lose over there. But I will take this and a iron.
Okay.
And I'll take my 2 iron.
Okay. And take that off. Then I have a 3 to a 5. I have a 4 though. It was so close. I could have balanced them in order to make it
Could
work.
have actually done that.
I could have actually done that. Evan's gonna take that and no resources. I will get gold and iron and then 1 more, which I will take 2 iron.
Man, I'm trailing just slightly. Okay, you're clearly going to be winning.
Yeah, with
this
a
guy
0.
there. 0.
And I'll also get 2 wood.
I'm going to grab that middle spot for 4 gold. I'm going to grab
You
that.
won't actually get it for 4 gold. You get it for
I'll get it for no gold.
3. You'll get it for 3 gold because you have 3 attached to it.
Yep.
But you'll also get the starfall. So that's
It's not bad, actually.
not bad.
I'll be grabbing that other top corner for either 2 gold, 2 iron.
Yep. So basically, you get a ton of gold this turn.
2 gold, 2 iron. I could do 1 less gold and 1 more iron, I think.
Get a fortress.
And then I will be doing that other one for the split between wood.
Yeah.
So I could grab a single gold, and I'm going to grab 3 wood from that.
Got it. All
Okay.
right. And then, obviously,
Yep.
Evan, you win that one, and you get a gold, a wood, and then an extra of either.
My plan this time was get some resources, move into the next stage of this game a little bit
A
healthier.
little bit richer.
Yeah.
Well, you're definitely going to do that. All right. Will you shuffle this up, Evan? And I'm going to steal these cards from you.
Next wave.
Next wave. It is 5 to 4 to 3, so it is anyone's game. It is not that big of a gap. Now, if you guys would have just let me win Peaceful Plains to get that double, it would be 7 to 2 to 3, and I would prefer that.
That would be a much more significant gap.
It would be huge.
All right, Starfall going out at
Careening Cliffs. That's
Ooh.
bad for me, great for both of you.
yeah, I like that.
All right, we're 4th round. Only 2 left.
Okay, and I'm top of the round now. So I'm absolutely going to be spending 1, 2, 3 iron.
Oh, I get an extra gold.
2, I already gave it to you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
To go and place this down next to my little marketplace there.
All right.
Okay, Evan.
I'm going to peek at.
Take your cubes back from the peaked locations.
Thank you.
Peek at this one. Taking a stone.
Stone. I will also peek. Right.
I'm going to play down here. I would like to go ahead and grab a card, please. A little bit of revealed information. Okay. What are you thinking, Evan?
I'm going to. I think I'm going to build something. Or do I want to just claim things?
He doesn't have a lot of resources this round.
Yeah, that last round did not go great for me. What was this again? Interesting. I'm gonna just go for something on the cliffs with Jesse.
Y'all are placing so early there.
I think.
Oh,
I
I'm
mean-
sorry. I peeked this one.
We've both got fortresses and markets
Why do you
on
have the
it.
cube on the top? And
That's for this.
oh, gotcha.
I don't know how I put it in the wrong spot, but I did. Maybe?
I don't think like you can look at either of them.
If someone peeks one of them and it doesn't have that on it, just move the cube. Because that card is backwards, which makes me think I looked at it. But I thought I just picked the very next one.
I don't know what to tell you.
We'll find out at the end. Good job, Austin.
You've got information.
I have some information. I can't peek anything else. So, but it does hurt. Just whoever peeks, peek the top one. If you peek anything. Well, you're going to peek a lot of stuff.
What are you thinking, Evan?
I'm just gonna go for it. Right there.
Okay.
Dum 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 dum.
Drawing a card.
Yeah, thank you. I think I will.
Okay, I want to peek at the very farthest one.
Sounds good.
cube from me.
Where you want it?
Right there. Ooh.
Right, where now?
I will take a wood.
Well, that's great information.
Let's see. Back to me. I'm going to build a fortress.
Why am I bad at this game?
Gonna go up here.
You're usually not, though. Don't you usually win? Mm-hmm. Are you, like,
the reason I said that was that I thought he was going to build this fortress right here, which is where I wanted to build a fortress. He didn't.
I'm going to peek again. I would like to peek at the second one, which theoretically you don't know.
Yeah, can you just make sure that there is indeed stone on this?
I said this. The one that you don't know.
Second one from the top.
I want the one that you theoretically don't know.
Is there stone on that? Know. Don't tell me. Just tell me if I've screwed up. Just do nothing. Don't tell us anything. I know one of the cards.
I will take, for the sake of interest, a coin.
Now you're playing mind games. Maybe I did peek that one.
I don't know.
Okay.
This is the first time I've ever done this, by the way. It's not a common mistake. I just am bad at this game today.
I've got one going down on Peaceful Plains.
I like it. Okay.
Where's Austin making a big play?
Well, I placed there because I am assuming that this is that card, based on you taking wood. Could be a couple other places, but I don't know. I feel like you wanted iron and stone, or iron and gold, not wood.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, man. No, I did spend my gold down. I'm gonna make for myself one little dropship.
A little skinny?
It's got to go in a place that I already exist, right?
No, anywhere.
Oh, really?
You can use it to soak up places that no one's placed on. It just
gives me resources.
It just wins a region for you if you're the only one on there. The only thing it doesn't do is interact with your markets and your fortresses. So if you put it here, it wouldn't get extra resources from that market.
Oh. But so it could get resources?
It could get resources. So it's a little bit less efficient because it costs you resources.
I'm gonna hold it for a second.
All right, yeah. Why not?
Oh.
No one saw. Everything's fine.
No, I mean they just they went together. They're magnets. What is my approach plan? My trajectory here?
Oh, I get a card. Hot dog. That is excellent information to have. I was correct. Nice 3 you got there.
That's me, yep. I'm going to build a market.
Okay.
And it's going... all the good spots are taken.
It's messed up. I should have peeked the objective.
Here.
I theoretically still can. It would probably be a bad idea to do that, though.
What are you thinking?
I'm peeking this objective.
You gonna peek?
The final one.
Okay.
I regret my choices.
I'm going to peek an objective as well.
You're peeking the current one?
Yep.
Good luck. I doubt you can change it at this point. It's a little bit late in the round. That's why I didn't peek it.
Alright.
I always forget that if I want to peek an objective, it needs to be the first thing I do. Because I can still affect it, but... Okay, he peeked something with iron. It's got to be that.
Has to be.
Has to be that. We both have one airship left. I don't have that much information because the one I am attacking, he's outright.
Yep.
The one I'm attacking
You taking, what are you taking? First, second, coin. You need a piece on the bottom of that.
I don't. It's a scheme.
Oh, it's a tiny little skimmy. Huh.
Part of me wants to put it here and just mess with your calculations. Because I think that's a 3 and that's a 0, obviously, so that's a 2. If I put it there...
I can still make one, by the way.
Well, that's mean.
Just so you know.
Well, I'd force you to play it here. Because I think I already have that one up there. But you could put a skimmer up there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's bad. I already took my finger off.
Playing there?
I have to.
Your turn.
Which one did Evan take? Did he take first?
Tiebreaker or coin?
Oh,
Or second place. I mean, it's
Yeah,
your call.
just take second place. That's great.
let's see. I'll take first.
All right.
Tiebreaker. That's your big boy. Them's your 10s. So if them's your 10s,
I'll take.
these are my 10s.
Well, take third.
Yep. Going into second. Let us reveal and revel in the revelations.
Yeah. What happened on this card?
That card is mine.
Oh, you literally had
The
it
most
when
markets.
you peeked it.
Yep.
That's funny. Well, at least it worked out.
I just liked knowing it.
Yeah, you just like knowing it ahead of time. You didn't need to work for it. All right. So
That's how I have most of my points so far.
torrential tropics.
That's the one
That's gonna be the one. We guessed correctly that is the one that he peeked. This is the one I peeked, so I did play it correctly.
Oh no!
It is a double.
No idea that was a double.
Yep. That's Spires over here where you placed. Can you fix that objective deck? My arms are pretty short.
Okay.
And then that is the Wolf of Wetlands, which you just guessed was one.
No,
that was you. I guessed was
You
one.
guessed
I
was
guessed
one.
was one. Okay.
Yeah, that was a good play on your part because you saw me take wood and you're like,
All right, so you obviously
3
had
pulling
this.
the 4. Okay.
Yep.
I thought I had the math there. I was pretty confident.
You had it. That was good. All right, so that comes back. So you're gonna also get a wood.
Do these
because
stay
of
out?
No. They don't.
Okay.
You get a wood from. That's one of the expansion things, though, is building the skimmers that stay out.
That live.
Expansion, by the way, is not something for this campaign. That's just an idea for the future.
Yeah.
Not-
You've
not
got
something right now.
a few ideas that you had to cut from the
Yes.
major production to make this as good as it is.
Yeah, it's not that we cut them because we didn't.
Nope.
We cut them because they were bad for the game. At
It's
the
a
time.
development thing.
Yeah. It wasn't a production choice. All right. So that was 4 wood, even though I lost there. Okay. The only other big fight is all of us up here. I'm a 10.
Yeah.
5.
I was good
6.
before you were there.
Oh, you had it.
I was really good before
He's
you
got
were
a
there.
fortress too. We all have fortresses. So, all right. Well,
Ouch.
I will take
Starting with a
2.
double. I am pulling this little guy here.
Yep.
I mean, so that was a 3. That was a 3 run for me as well.
So do I get 1 resource plus the 1 from the market?
So yes.
Okay.
And then Jesse, if you haven't already, you're gonna take a gold and iron, and then 2 more.
Additional.
Yeah. And then everyone else is just getting free starfalls.
This one here, I got a starfall. I also get 2 resources because
Yep.
I'm connected in 2 locations.
You get the starfall here, Evan, and you also get 2 resources because you have a market up there and a market there. Got it with 4. And then you're just going to get straight resources for up there. I'm going to get straight resources for right here, which is great because it's 4 gold.
I could use more resources going into this last round.
I don't have any iron.
It's the only problem. Like that was a big
Irony.
round for me, and it ended up with Austin still having pretty good dominance. You're 1 point ahead of me.
You caught up so far.
I gained 3 this round.
That was great.
Yeah.
had
Everyone's
the
not far
objective.
off either, though. Everyone's 1 point behind me, I think.
So it's
2.5.
5 to
7.
7 to 6. So
Yeah.
we're still within 1 point.
Yeah.
There are 7 points the last round. So it's anyone's game. I do have enough gold to peak, but I don't have any gold.
We
or
just
any
have to.
iron.
We just have to carefully tip that balance. That's the issue.
Whoop. I'm mixing the wrong cards together. Ew. Well done to get 3 in a round. That is not easy to do.
I think that's what you did.
No, I got 2.
Did you get 2?
You stopped me from getting 3 down here.
I remember. I was in a real good position up top there too. I made a good play.
Oh yeah, had I not gone all in, you would have had it.
All right. Public Starfall is at the desert.
Oh, that's good for basically everyone except for Evan.
That has been a contested zone as well.
Only 3 scout exploration cards, so make sure you snatch those up early if you want one. But 8 places on the board, only 3 of them don't get Starfalls, so it's a wild last round.
Top of the round is Evan.
Yep.
Did you already give me an extra gold?
I didn't.
I think I might have already taken it. So I'm
Let's
gonna
see.
leave it.
So this is the last round, right?
This is the last round. We're almost
7
done.
potential victory points.
Yeah.
And I know what that final thing is.
Theoretically.
Theoretically. I know what this objective is for sure.
Isn't the last objective of the game is just always have the most
no
victory points?
So
Always have them. If you have the most victory points, you get an extra victory point. I suggested that mechanic, and you guys said you loved it.
yeah, we did. Really loved it. As
So
a joke.
peeking one of these is almost as valuable as
you
just taking something.
Yeah, you can literally play the statistics based on. Yeah, you know one or you don't. You know one that's not.
Yeah. So there's almost not a value to
Except for
peeking.
if you play someone
Yeah.
and it's one of these cards, you max can get 2 or
That's
3
true,
if this is a
that's true.
triple or a double. So like you really burn the ability to like pick up a card.
I'm gonna peek this actually.
That is the worst thing that could have happened to me right there.
It's based off towers.
So
And right now y'all are tied.
that back of that
Yeah.
indicates that it is most likely have the most troop power in a region because it is an any slot. If it was a 4/5 slot,
I
so
see.
this is a 4/5
Because the back
slot.
gives a little bit of hints
The back
about
gives
what
a
it might
hint.
be.
So anytime you want to know, I can try to just because I played more than you.
Interesting.
That is a likely a most power. It could also be like have the most troops in combat.
So both of you can now conflict over that
Yeah.
objective.
Yeah. All right. So that is your turn, sir. Oh, you're going for the place. Oh, and who knows? There's no way that's your 10. There's no way. It is a 2 there. There's a sneaky tower over there.
I like that card I just pulled.
Was it that?
I like that card I just pulled.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't know if you're messing with me or not. All right. I'm gonna start the peak train.
Let me just take a little look, Ski.
Well, that is semi-helpful, I guess.
Evan, what are you thinking?
I'm going to. Oh boy.
I thought I had pretty much a locked-in win until he peeked that card, and now I'm second guessing everything.
This kind of changes things.
It does change.
You gotta go for it, Evan.
I gotta go.
It's your
for
only
it.
chance.
I've got the resources to build fortresses.
You have the resources to build skimmers too. I think skimmers are more
Skimmers
valuable
are
in the
more
last
valuable.
round.
That's
in the last
true.
round, because fortresses are great early in the game because you're going to use them every round.
It's a difference of 3 to 2 in terms of resources, and it's a point either way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're splitting between
Unless
an
you're
area,
splitting.
and then you get a yeah.
Okay. Let's just go for.
My problem is I have a ton of wood for skimmers and no iron at all.
Right there.
Take a card. Well, you're up.
My turn.
You're up.
Let's go ahead and do this. Please give me the last card.
Dang it, I didn't get any of them. That's
I don't like anything that's happening.
that's bad.
I'm going to. I'm gonna peek. So you've looked at these two. I'll check out this one.
You're making me very angry right now.
I am. You're making me very angry. Right now.
Me? I don't have anything on the
You mean
board.
I'm fuming. I can feel
a
it.
stone.
Take
The
this
back of
stone.
my knees are sweating. 'Cause
I need
I'm
that
so
stone.
furious at you.
The back of your knees, your knee pits. It's your turn.
My turn.
Man, I want stone, and he found stone, and I want to peek that. but I also don't want to fight him for it.
Zippity-dee-dah, zippity-day. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Zippity-dee-dah, zippity-day.
Did you just skim that?
Huh?
You just put a skimmer there?
Yeah, why not?
On your one?
I've got a fort too.
Oh my gosh. I'm just making it frustrating. Do I want another peak and potentially get a gold? Yeah.
Find a gold?
Yeah. Now I have to decide whether I want that or iron.
So far it's revealed gold, gold, and iron. Wood is not getting a ton of love at the moment. But people don't want wood either. Getting the iron for a skimmer?
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Wow. Right there.
Evan could build skimmers.
Mm-hmm.
And you should,
Couple of
if you put out your last ship, you're done. So make sure you
Okay.
build your skimmers before you put out your last ship.
Okay.
Okay, so he peaked creepy. There's no way he didn't.
And there's no way it's not.
Yeah, but he
The
wouldn't have
one
dropped
that you
his
looked
10.
like.
I don't think, but he's going to build skimmers, so it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter.
You up?
I have no information. I'm just playing confident.
You could peak something.
I could.
Why wouldn't you?
What are you talking about?
What's my last name? Why not?
Why not? You're right. It's not my turn yet.
It is your turn.
It's
You
your
just went.
turn.
It just went. It's your
No,
turn.
it's my turn.
Why aren't you peeking? Don't. You don't have to tease us. I know exactly where that's going. Why?
Because you can get 11 there without a problem. That's why.
But I still think that's your one. But I don't know now. And I think that's Evan's one, but it might not be.
I mean, if that's my one, it's now a
I'm
4,
burning 2 wood
which is very confident.
and a gold to get the last card. I'm in Peak City. What the frick?
I think I know what that was.
What'd you just find out?
Take your gold.
What'd you just learn?
Oh. Interesting.
I'm very confused.
Oh.
I don't know what he just discovered.
Okay, so for the audience, there are 4 places on the board that have iron, and there are 3 peak cards with iron on them right now.
Yep.
Yep.
And Evan was bluffing one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to mislead us.
Evan was
And then I
bluffing
drew the card.
I know what all of them are now.
That's awesome.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome. Evan, it's your
It's
turn.
Evan's turn.
Yep.
Spend
I
that-
love just
spend
knowing that Evan
resource.
was trying to
He was
hard
trying to bluff
us.
it. And then he actually placed on a victory point.
He wanted one of us to.
Yeah, I was going to too.
Well, now you still should.
Yeah, I still should.
Oh.
Oh, but now I gave away the information. I talk too much. I talk too much. Evan's gonna try to outlast me. You got a peak and a skimmer. What are you doing here? You playing the skimmer before your peak. You are such a wild player. So, all right, if that's his one, then he's got 2, 3,
He's got
4,
5 now.
5 now, which is pretty respectable.
Yep.
You could go all in there,
Could.
but the maximum you could hit would still be.
I have 2 skimmers.
Oh. Is
I
it
peaked
worth,
for him.
Is it worth it for you to go all in there, though? Especially knowing that there's an area control game that you're trying to beat Evan at?
Me and Evan are at odds right now.
There's probably more points for you to spread yourself out.
Evan's
over.
got 5, and you've got 6. I gotta remember that Evan's not my primary enemy. He's my enemy, but Jesse is my primary enemy. Oh my gosh. If that's your 10, you are a brilliant strategist, because I'm just going to play that assuming that's your 1. And then I'm going to put like a 7 down and then just get crushed.
Can a skimmer alone claim a starfall?
Yes, it can. It just doesn't interact with Fortress or your
Very interesting.
other stuff.
Huh. So it's back to... Oh, it's you.
I really feel like I maybe should have got more information earlier on. Because all I know is there's a starfall in the center, and I'm slowly running out of actions to take.
Okay.
Just playing down a 1 there.
You're not going to spend the gold? Just don't care? You just don't care?
What?
You just don't care about the gold?
what?
You didn't use your gold
What
to
is
peek.
it? And I will take tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's smart. Oh, you wanted to take it from Evan. I see.
So
This is smart. You're smart. I ridiculed you, but you're actually smart.
So either that's a 0 or he's hardcore bluffing on the desert. I mean, that's still a 5, I guess.
I got a tower there too.
Son of a gun. Now I have no idea if that's your 10 or not.
Yeah. It would be a very Jesse play for that to be a 0.
I only have 2 skimmers. I can't beat you there if that's your 10. You didn't peek anything. You have no information.
What is it?
You don't have any information.
What's the problem?
I'm mad because your brain makes it hard to anticipate your movements.
I'm sorry, what?
You're erratic. In a good way.
Okay.
In a good way.
Yeah.
In a good way.
It seems
How many times can I say in a good way before your eyebrows don't do this anymore?
not insulting. Compliment?
That was a compliment.
Yeah, wow.
Makes you hard to play against. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's you, right? Or is it me? After
We're
Jesse.
just pinging back and forth. Jesse's done. So
Oh, yeah.
I probably need to move. I think it's probably me.
Yeah, Jesse just won.
Do I try to fight Jesse? Or do I try to
you
fight?
definitely try to fight me.
I know what those two are. Just want to confirm what that one is. Then I know what that is. Alright.
Tiny little baby skimmer.
So when you're exchanging resources, does it have to be 2 of the same?
No, 2 of any
2 of
for
any.
1 of any.
Okay.
Brain games have begun.
Yeah, I
Skimmer.
don't think I've won this game, sadly.
It is sad.
But because there's 7 points to split, it's hard to. I could tie it possibly, but I don't think I've won it.
Oh boy.
Well, if you tie, you win.
Fair. There is a reason why I played to take the tiebreaker, because it might be my only hope, but it's really going to come down to how you and Evan divide up the plunder.
If you get 3, Evan's gonna get. This is hard.
If Evan won 3, I'd have a chance, and he might.
Maybe.
Because I don't. If Austin pays attention to me too much, he might not have the bandwidth to.
Oh boy. So I'm likely going to win tiebreakers against you, right? Because I'm gonna...
If you go out first.
Against him, possibly.
But I could place 2 in a row and not place my last skimmer.
That's true. That is true. Oh, this is tough.
But you at least have a barrier. You know if Austin's a turn away from going out or not.
Yep. I've only got 2 skimmers left in me. I'm going to put 1 here.
Yeah. Okay.
Skimmer?
My last one.
That's fun. You playing down there too then?
We'll see.
Have to be, possibly. I mean, if you're putting a skimmer there, you're banking on at least getting another 2 out there.
Mm-hmm.
You got 1, because you got 2. Assuming that's his 1, he's got 2 as well. You might be running for tiebreaker, but that'll force him to go ahead and play out. You played a skimmer, though, before your next ship, so Evan's safe to place his last skimmer. If you have the resources.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so last skimmer.
Yeah, you converted resources there.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
I love the last round of this game.
The last round of this game gets real intense.
It's like the entire,
especially when the points are
the 45 minutes building to the last round of the game, the last round of the game becomes the game.
Yeah. It's because it's 5 to 6 to 7. Like, it's anybody's game.
So how does 2-player mode function here?
More
More like a head-to-head abstract in a way?
Before I answer that, are you excited that you didn't peek a single thing and you placed on 3 starfalls? Because it's really frustrating.
Feel good about it.
Yeah, you should feel good
Feel good about it. You realize I'm not without information.
Yeah,
There's a
you
reason
have-
why
you
I
have
played out
information.
immediately.
Yeah.
I knew what not to place on.
Yep.
Okay. 1 there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a good play.
So you've put out your 1, which means you've still got 9 points to divide across the board.
I put out my 1, and I think I'm winning it, unless this is not your 10. If that is your 1, and this is like a 9, that means I have to place there in order to stop you from getting it. The problem is if I'm wrong, it costs me the game. This is really frustrating because I'm gonna place some number over here, and I'm just gonna place just enough to win it there. So to win it, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would need to place a 5 as well because I have a fortress to get to 6. But that means I'm wasting 5 troops.
And you'd have 4 left.
Yep.
Oh, buddy. Sure that's worth it?
I think I have to do it because if I'm wrong, and that's if I assume that's your 10 and I'm wrong, you'll win here and here, and so I have to stop you from winning either of those. So that'll go there. It's all to you.
Yeah.
No, he's
So
done.
that means...
Oh, no,
I've
he's
one
got an
more.
airship.
I've got one more.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it on his board.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a 1, so you put to beat him there. If that's...
If it's a 1.
If it's a 1, you must have...
If that's his 10,
Yeah.
then we're all... What's the point? We've lost that spot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But I had to call your bluff because I would have lost 2 places.
I have 5.
You don't have a fortress there, do you?
No, I have 5.
He has a fortress. I have a fortress.
Oh, that one's linked.
I have 5. He put down a 5
So he
so
must
that he
have
has
put down-
6 value. So he has a
He has
total.
4 left.
There's no way he has 5 left.
He has 4 value left.
I do. He doesn't.
Yeah, no. So that's going down to creepy
I
cat.
think I'm only going to win 2 this round, which would put people within striking distance on me.
You might win more.
I don't think so. The tiebreaker is the problem.
That's going there.
You want 3rd?
No. Because I need...
Yeah, I think the obvious place
He's
is to
got to pull that
take
tie.
this from you,
Yep.
Oh man.
which means he's going to take this.
Yeah, I saw that.
I should have put that skimmer down there.
All right, let's play the numbers. Let's.
All right, well, he's going to
What was
automatically win this. It was most troop power up here. Oh, and thank God he put a 9 up there. That's
Big
that's
play
a
up
number.
there.
You were expecting me to fight you for it.
Yes.
Yep, that was a big
I
play.
threw that away too early on that.
All right, well, you get a point.
Yeah.
Ran a 9 up there.
But it might be a double. Let's check. So we got
thought
the
it was gonna be
desert,
a
which is
double.
why I've been fighting for it, obviously. I think you already knew that. Then we have Sinister Spires, which I was very frustrated when you placed on that.
Yeah.
And then we have Careening Cliffs, which is really smart of you to bluff over here, by the way. It was a great play until I pulled that card. Because more. And then
Creepy.
Creepy Cove, the card I pulled.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So I pulled the very first card I pulled. It
Well, that's nice. That was good information.
was really fun.
I didn't
to know
get a
that.
card
It was
back.
really nice to
I didn't
know
get
that.
a card. What did you pull?
I got.
Torrential?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Let's go. Let's start. Down here, I am going to lose on tiebreaker. So
Yep.
Evan will get a point. It is now at 7.
Good point, Evan.
And that was well thought out. I have 4 over here.
He's a 1.
That's a 1. So I'm going to get this Starfall. I'm not going to reveal that yet because it'll reveal your whole strategy. Although we have to reveal it now. Well, you want to do the middle first?
Let's do the middle.
Let's do the middle. All right. So I, of course, put a 5 for a total of 6. And you put...
First place.
Oh, the bluffing.
Oh boy.
The bluffing.
I'll tell you the mistake I made though. One of these airships should have
been over there.
went right there. I thought though that would give
Right.
you more information than I could afford.
I mean, in this reality, you have done really well in making me waste a ton of troops here, but the fact that we both placed here with enough...
I win that one.
I have a
You do?
fortress.
Doesn't matter. He's
Oh.
got...
I have the tiebreaker.
Yeah, the fortress
Oh, yep.
is
It's
2.
It's 1-1 on the tiebreaker.
No, it's 2. So he's got a fortress
I've-
working with this airship. So that's
I have
1.
3, right?
And then this is 2.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, 2. Yep.
And then you have a 1.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I thought you
Man,
had it.
I thought I had
that. Would
that.
have probably been the game
It would have been.
if you had gotten
I
that.
needed one of these airships. I needed one of these airships to go into a corner.
Oh my
area.
gosh, it's 8 to 9. Are there any more out there? We're done, right? Oh my. That is as close as you can get, ladies and gentlemen.
The play I needed is I needed this airship
in either of these two
in
places.
either of those two places.
And you would have won. Oh man.
Evan.
I was really betting on. I was hoping Peaceful Plains was going to be
The
double.
battleground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause what are the chances?
What are the
that
chances
it's
it's
not?
not? Yeah.
So
No.
I mean, it was the same gamble I made on the desert.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
said the odds are the desert's a double.
Yep.
And so I played it, and then I took cards because I didn't have enough to compete with you there,
You want to hear my fear?
and I needed the tiebreaker,
I was terrified this was your 1, and you were going to win it with 4, and then you would win both of these.
which would have been great.
And so I had to fight you for it.
I understand.
But honestly, if Evan had like fought me here, or if I had lost up here for some reason because this wasn't his 9, there would have been some issues.
Yeah.
But good game, everybody. That was very close.
I needed one of my airships off. I didn't need 13 there.
Yeah.
I needed 12.
Yep. Ugh. Well, I'm happy.
What a good game.
Thanks for playing.
What a good game, Evan.
Yes.
You like it?
I do like it. Yeah, pretty easy to pick up. I very much enjoyed, especially because the first 2 rounds just inherently aren't as powerful.
Sure.
So you can kind of learn on your first game and still have a shot through the last 3
Yeah, I
rounds.
mean,
Sure.
I've played many games, and you only lost by 1 point.
Yeah.
So that's pretty dang close.
Thank you so much for watching. I am ending this gameplay with the same desire that I have every time I end a gameplay of Fractured Sky, which is, I would like to play again. We'll see if I can talk the other 2 guys into it. Whatever the case, though, whatever you do, remember to do the important thing.
And we'll play more games.
Touch hedgehogs. That's right.
Yep, touch
See you next time.
hedgehogs. I did not know what to say there. That was right?
Yep, every time.
Get out and play some games.